My dad used to joke about that, you know, going to parties. He was a tea drinker, but not a coffee drinker. And usually when we went to parties or such, they, you know, like weddings and such. And he would drink coffee at least there in the parties and such. But, or in restaurants, if it was a meeting or such, they would bring a cup of coffee, he might take it at that point. But if a waiter came back with, you know, come to refill the coffee cup, he would put his hand on it and he would say, "Thank you, but my yearly coffee quota is fulfilled." Just after one cup. He always said that. It was his little own inside joke. And he didn't like coffee that much, but he would drink at least 1 cup a year. And that's it. Otherwise, he would drink tea all the time. He had a cup of tea in the morning. And boom! Iltaa, Hartsa. Tervetuloa muiden suomalaisten luokse. Täällä on paljon suomalaisia nykyään. Chamomile tea is best for relaxing and sleeping. I haven't found any chamomile tea anyway. Otherwise I would try it. Hey Danny, didn't notice you arriving because I was telling a tale. I'm the opposite. I enjoy to relax and fall asleep. Coffee? Well, sometimes coffee affects people in another way, you know. Co-worker while I worked there suggested I try their blend at least once while there, just so I had an honest opinion. I had the mistake of having it black, no additives. I was gagging for a full minute after. Yeah, if you haven't been used to drinking coffee, don't drink it straight black. I even have made that mistake and it tastes awful. If I made coffee at some point and I had milk and sugar added to it, well, maybe not sugar, but some kind of a sweetener, probably I might drink it. I don't know. I highly doubt it, though. Like I said, I don't drink coffee. Instant tea. How's it going, Danny? You stopped drinking coffee a few weeks ago. So addicting and gives a big headache if not getting. I was like, let coffee be. Yeah, actually, coffee is addicting. If you don't drink it in a long while, you can get a big headache out of it because it's like a drug. Fun fact about the ADHD. Coffee makes you sleepy. Huh. So it affects it in the other direction. To ADHD. Did not know that. Too strong for you. Yeah, milk and sugar are recommended. Cream is also a nice alternative because thicker yet soft texture. Yeah, some people drink it with milk, some people with cream. Do you live far from your parents? Are you asking that from me? It's best to drink it with half a cup of milk and lots of sugar. Do you want any coffee in your milk and sugar? Oh, yes, me. Yeah, I live far away from them. I'll explain later. Don't want to explain it here. Had a friend who once only drank black coffee, then he stopped after a year or two. Oh, we're at the Balkan Church. But if you really want to know, Goblin, I can explain it to you privately. Jesus! I mean, literally. Hello there. I know who you are, but I'm not gonna reveal the name because I know.
Were you ringing that bell?
Probably. But maybe...
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Jesus.
I knew you'd come.
Of course.
You want the girl, right?
Cheryl.
The girl?
Cheryl.
You're talking about Cheryl.
Cheryl.
I see everything.
Gyromancy, magic of spinning things.
You know something? Tell me.
They got fidget spinners.
Stay back.
That's what they worship. Fidget
Nothing
spinners.
is to be gained from floundering about at random.
Why not? I might have Ariel with
You
me.
must follow the path.
What path? There is no path.
Of the hermit concealed by flowers.
Who the fuck is Flowers?
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What? He went all Irish there.
The Flauros, a cage of peace.
I don't trust you, lady.
It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld.
Yeah, you're...
These will help you.
I got a bad feeling about you.
Make haste to the hospital before it's too...
Oh no, we gotta go to the hospital.
Wait, don't go yet.
Church of Bob? Oh, if only. Church of Fidget Spinners. Coffee is a stimulant that works that way for ADHD sufferers. Just like prescribed amphetamines and stimulants like Adderall to calm and focus. I did not know that that's how it works. Drawbridge key. Well, we were at the drawbridge already. Duh, are you stupid path of hermit steal my flowers? Easy. There's a candle stand, nothing unusual. Well, there's no candles on it, that's quite unusual. Usually they fill those with candles. There's a picture on the wall, nothing special. Well, it's a church, so... Anything on the pews? Yeah, I don't think I have a map of the church. Jammed. Stock. Save. There might be pretty nurses in the hospital. Maybe. With Toblerones as racks. Yeah, with the PlayStation 1 graphics, they're gonna be cones. Instead of, you know, what they should be. I mean, just take a look at the earlier Lara Croft. That's what she looked like. Cones for breasts. Ah, health drink. I knew you would come. I used my gyromancer on you. Harry would be like, so that's what the stain in my pants was. You did this. It won't open. Must be locked from the other side. Nice imagery. Bible. Now that is some great description there. Bible. Jesus. Pew. Pew. Pew 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 pew. Double crofts. Ah. Myself, I have to walk the road of Magician, then turn from the next crossroads of Star, and head off to the Magician Street, and usually there's a Floros there, but not after 6 p.m. Yeah, of course. Definitely. You know, I once picked a Rubik's item in the shape of that pyramid thing, just for the humor of it, just a buck. I mean, I can't solve those things. Yeah, there is a Rubik's Cube that is actually a Rubik's Pyramid. Totally different to the cube. Much more difficult. Never tried it, though. Well, that was exciting. That was really exciting. Now back to the drawbridge. Back to the drawbridge. You think less sides would make it easier, yeah, you would think that. But then you would think wrong. Anyone aware that they made even the damn cartoon of Rubik's Cube? That's both far-fetched and long shot. What? A cartoon of the Rubik's Cube? How does that work? Oh, let me guess. It didn't. Hey, we had a bloody emoji movie. Nothing's far-fetched anymore, Joe. An Angry Birds movie. The Awful Smurfs. We got in all kinds of movies out of stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if next time we're gonna get Solitaire, the movie. I mean, we got an Uno, the movie from the Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter boys. It was an 80s cartoon, Rubik the Magic Cube. Yeah, sounds about right. Only the 80s would be stupid enough to do that. Good you didn't know. Watch how it looks. The cube is alive, sentient. I thought so. It's an 80s cartoon, of course it's sentient. The same guys who thought Tetris movie needs to be made. I've seen a Minesweeper trailer, yeah. I mean, we got a movie out of battleships. What are you gonna get next? Snakes and ladders? That cheese game? Oh, how about that game where you squish, you make a shape, make the playing the playing figures are made out of clay, and if you get them into a trap, you can squish them and maim them in many ways. Don't remember the name of that game. I'll make a movie out of that, it will be like Saw. Oh, wait a minute. There must be a Pong cartoon now as well. Wouldn't be surprised. Pyramid-shaped object found in the church. Purpose and use unknown. Key to operate the drawbridge found in the church. Use it. Q*bert movie? Lots of censoring cause the little motherfucker has such a dirty mouth. The machinery is running. Do you press the button? Yeah. You mean Neverhood? That's the only claymation game I can think of. But we're talking about cartoons, not games, Danny. No, and also that was not the game. I'm talking about board games. Real board games, Danny. It's an American game. I think it's made by Parker Brothers, maybe. Splat was the name of that game. I had it. Splat. Okay. Well, they could make a movie out of that. Now what about that, was it Mousetrap or something? Where you play as a mice and you have to get the cheese? Or how about a game of life? Make that into a movie. A Gang Beasts movie would be pretty funny too. Well, if they write it correctly, then it would be funny. Maybe we all should get Gang Beasts, the game, and play it together. Hei pojat, miten se olisi Kimble, siitä elokuva? Jokaisella on joku värpätti, jos on noppa ja pitää painaa sitä nappia, noppa lentelee siellä ja sitten katsoo kuinka paljon pitää liikkua. Niin, Kimble-leffa. Siinä vasta vittu olisikin paska. Mä en muista mitä Gimbleä pelataan aina. Anybody know? In Finland that was a very popular game, but was it all? Do any of you American, Scottish, British people know about a board game called Kimble? Oon pelannut nuorena liikaa Kimbleä, äiti ilmeisesti tykkäs. Mekin pelattiin perkeleesti Kimbleä. Vihasit sitä. Mä tykkäsin kyllä Kimble, se oli niin tyhmä peli, että piti hauskaa sen kanssa. Afrikan tähti elokuva voisi olla kova. No se olisi vähän kuin Indiana Jones. Se oli seikkailu elokuva, siitä sais hyvin. Heart of Africa. I think it was called Heart of Africa. We called it Trouble, huh? So you did have Kimble, but it was Trouble. And also Heart of Africa, the board game, we called it the Star of Africa. In Finland. Don't know why, but it was a diamond that you need to get, so it was called a star in Finland. But I know the English version is called the Heart of Africa. Not to do anything with the C64 game, I think. Or maybe the C64 game is based on it, somehow. I still remember putting all of the little pieces on the African map, and once you get there, you flip them over and see what you get. Always hated those freaking robbers or pirates or whatever you get. And that was exciting, wasn't it? Us getting over the bridge with nothing happening. Oh, the music played telling us that something should happen. Anything on this side? Yep. What else has to be mentioned here? I had a Rubik's Cube DOS program, shareware. You could only see 3 sides at a time, and every time you turned to look at another side, it held the game for 10 seconds with a register notice, then redrew everything. Well, it's shareware. That's what you get. 4 people tops had 5 game pieces, and you had to get those pieces around the board in a line on your end. In the middle, there's a circle, a roll dome. And Jenga the movie, never forget. Yeah. It was called The Diamond Hunt in my country. Oh, it's appropriate because that's what you do in it. You hunt for a diamond in Africa. Also, cause a need to get the diamond to a museum. Afrikan tähti RNG:n multihuipentuma. Kyllä on. So, boys. Where do we go first? We're supposed to go to the Al Camilla Hospital, but there's the police station over there. There's Carl Sagan Street. What else references do we have here? There's the town center, Simmons, Wilson, Koontz, Dean Koontz, and Michael Crichton. Not sure about Simmons and Wilson, though. I know that's Carl Sagan, then there's Michael Crichton and Dean Koontz. Those I do know. You can't escape from me. I should have said, you can't hurt me. Bah, bah, bah. I'm hit. Wah! Maybe I should get those sounds as well. Get back here. I can't fly over these cracks. Whee! Into the abyss. No, 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 no! No, we got monkeys! No! I hate the monkeys! Not talking about the band or the freaking... Shit. I really hate those freaking monsters. Tabletop Simulator. Well, Tabletop Simulator online co-op would work. Yep. They actually do have the Star of Africa or Heart of Africa or Diamond Hunt, whatever you want to call that. They actually do have that there. I think. They should. They have chess and other games, though. And also, I do have a Tabletop Simulator, and I bought the Super Fight and Cards Against Humanity. Also, Fallout Monopoly, I installed that because there's a lot of Steam Workshop stuff, mods there. I've added those. But nobody else has Tabletop Simulator, so I've never been able to play it. I've been wanting to play Tabletop Simulator with viewers or friends for over a year. No, but nobody ever has the time. Nobody just has the game. One board game I remember playing a lot was Fireball Island. You go around a large idol to collect a huge jewel and escape via boat, but the fireballs, marbles, it shot could send you backwards to a healing cave. I'm not sure how much there are games, but apparently this PC game board game simulator, no, it's tabletop simulator, has a lot of board games to offer, even African Tähtis there as it is. Online co-op too, if too lazy to get under the same roof. You can draw shits to table and flip the table if feeling like a total dick. Yeah, you can actually flip the table literally. I was curious if you could do that to an enemy. That you can make them fall into the holes. Yep. I hear them. Freaking gorillas. Monkey gorilla ape monsters. I really hate them. They're fast, they jump at you, they hurt you. I don't like it. Yeah, you heard that. I don't want it. Get it out of my Silent Hill. I'll just be going this way then. We don't need to go to the police station anyway. But then again, should we? We might get a lot more bullets from there. Conundrum. Decisions. There you are. There's two of them! Why can't there just be one? See what I mean? Ugh. And stay down. Ugh. Hate them. At least we're doing well. Shut up! No more monkey business. Hello? I would like to report a crime. The crime of this place is freaking weird. Can I at least take these? Thank you. Ah, shotgun shells. Mentioning of these suggestions for game-based bad movies, by the way, I'm definitely putting some of the parody ones I've seen into Discord. Such as the Minesweeper, Pac-Man, Tetris movies. Just ridiculous. I think I've seen the Tetris movie, at least. It's very silly. Ah, there's a lot of bullets here. And this would be the place where you actually get the shotgun if you didn't get it from the school. This would have been the spot. There's a memo on the desk. Coroner English, it's a language. Coroner Seals called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally, but medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Poison then, maybe? There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is white claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Manufactured here? Dealer, manufacturer? Ah, they're talking about drugs. Apparently. Apparently talking about drugs. Paperboy should get his movie. Actually done already, AVGN perfectly filmed it during game episode. Yep. I can only remember the Commodore 64 version of the tune. I know the arcade has its own version. Can never remember. Oh, that's it for the police station then. Good thing we came here because we got lots of bullets. Coward. Same here. I never got past Tuesday in C64 Paperboy, though. I was terrible at it. Me too. Paperboy is just such a hard game. Even in the arcade, if you played easy, you wouldn't be able to get through Tuesday. Unless you were really lucky. Son of a... There. Squeak, you're dead. Easy mode on an arcade game? Surely you jest. He also made a spoof during Atari 5200. Paperboy delivers a joystick to him and throws it into AVGN's face, if I remember correctly. Yep, right at the end. He orders a 5200 compatible joystick. Apparently a compatible joystick. And the Paperboy throws it at his face, like, pff, straight to the noggin. C64 version was the only version I actually got somewhere in. All the other versions were unforgivingly hard. The big finisher, though, is that the plug is wrong to console a massive F. Yep. And they specifically on eBay said that it's compatible to the 5200, but it wasn't. It was just a normal plug like any other joystick and controller of the era. Anything here for me to take? Can we use the phone? I'd like to call Mom. Mommy, help me! I'm crapping in me pants. There's poop in my pants. Get me diapers, please. Thanks. Chinese art good? Okay. That seems like what it says. Chinese art good. Or Chinese are good. At least it's not racist. However, I was actually pretty good at the NES version of Paperboy 2. Seemed a lot easier, but I found it too dull and never finished making the whole street subscribers. I'd say typical cellular stuff that can happen. Well, it's a game about delivering newspapers. Of course, it can get boring easily. Yeah. Currency exchange. Get going. Oh, hello. Anything down here? No. This looks interesting. Let's go up. Hello? Interesting that we can get to a rooftop. I do not remember anything about this game anymore. I might get flashbacks to puzzles, but when it comes to areas like this, no recollection. Miten Silent Hill etenee? Hitaasti, mutta hyvin. Kiitos kysymästä, Nippon, ja tervetuloa striimiin. Me ollaan jo toisella puolella kaupunkia, kuten näet. Unless you make it post-apocalyptic and the information in that edition of the paper contains a coded spy message which can revert to the bioweapon, there is only one copy of the paper left and you must deliver it. Gasp. Speed limit 35? A street sign that didn't say no parking anytime. What sorcery is this? All those hazards though, even Grim Reaper makes an appearance. One hell of a day for a newspaper delivery boy. Excuse me? Were those gunshots or somebody pop a tire twice? Pop a balloon? We're going in anyway. God damn it, James. James? You're not James. This is not Silent Hill 2. What am I talking about? They're gonna get shotgunned in the face. And don't get up. Why did I call you James? You're Harry. James. Next I'm gonna call you Jesse. Where's Happy Wheels movie? That will be a very interesting movie. Yeah, I heard a pop. Thought it wasn't. Thought it's my asshole neighbors. No, it came from the game. Maybe someone backfired their automobile. Maybe. Damn, David. Ref to a meme. I'm not getting cause I'm not a cool hip kid. And it's not David. It's damn Daniel. Not damn David. Damn Daniel. It really shows you're not a cool hip kid because you even got the meme wrong. Damn, Daniel. Never understood the meme myself either. Today, that's just they make memes out of nothing. Somebody sees something and they're like, hey, that will be a meme. Like the moth and lamp, which is high right now. Never understood that, but it's just somebody saw a picture and thought, hey, that's gonna be a great meme. Now that's a gunshot. That was definitely a gunshot. Get the feeling I should save here. Actually, that one is said by Cat Icarus in one of his videos, 10 shitty game endings. Because I find Catty okay, I use that over Daniel. Oh. But the real meme is Daniel, but you just, if you want to make it better for yourself, then use David then. I haven't really watched Cat Icarus much at all. I think I've only seen 2 of his videos or something. Teresi perros. Somebody shot themselves, or is that a monster dead? That's a monster dead. Ah, hello. Are you a doctor?
Hold it.
How
Stop. Don't shoot.
How did he miss?
Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
How did he miss point blank?
Thank God, another human being.
Are you sure?
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
Ah, Kaufman.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this.
A taxidermist?
Everyone seems to have disappeared.
Chuck Testa?
And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7, short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry.
She's almost 8.
But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's...
Don't you be saying anything like that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you.
Don't worry, he's stone cold.
Your
He's
wife,
not going to be alarmed.
She's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going.
Why not stay here?
I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
Don't be a horror movie
So
trope.
long. Good luck out there.
Oh, even Harry's just, yeah, bye. Strength in numbers, people. Strength in numbers. Nothing helpful. Nothing helpful. Except the phone. Nothing unusual. Stay forever! Michael, I think you are Andy Kaufman. Harry just survived said point-blank shot. Clearly he ain't human, yeah? Yup. That's my father's mug. No, it's my mug now, bitch. I thought he was going to say rise and shine, Harry. Rise and shine. It's time to wake up and smell the ashes. I don't have the map of this area. Well, soon you will. As long as I get out the right door. Which this wasn't. I need to get to the reception area. Nothing unusual. It's a whiteboard. Nothing special written here. Here we go. There is a hospital map. And also a first aid kit. Nothing helpful. Nothing helpful. Nothing helpful. Oh, wait, a door. Well, let's see the map. We're in the examination room. There's the office and reception. So I should go back to the medicine room because I didn't explore it. I thought that room would be unreachable. After all, didn't the cop tell you that there was no reception? Got me. Well, sometimes these puns do work. Oh, a newspaper. This article is being clipped out. Well, wasn't that important? Now we know that there's a article clipped out of the newspaper. The tragedy. I should go back and check out if I can get to there. Jam. Stock. Hospital basement map. Nice to know that we need 2 separate maps. Nice office. Very dreary and dark. Love it. There's a conference room. So what are we going to conference today? Phones out, can't get a dial tone. Nothing special there. What about this X-ray? Nothing unusual, just an X-ray. Aha! Basement key. So next is kitchen. My puns are like a shotgun, widespread, numerous little parts, and on average they have to hit something. There's a plastic bottle, take it? Sure. Seems important. The refrigerator is empty. Well, it's good to know that if there's nothing in the fridge, it means that they stock every day, so it's all fresh. We have the Snake and Ladders movie. I thought we could brainstorm a bit. I don't think we need to brainstorm that. Well, somebody did a number to this room. The rector's office. Shelves are all messed up. Who did this? Your mom. That was probably the worst Yo Mama joke ever. A glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken, it's been smashed to bits. Well, let's just walk in it. Books are scattered around the desk. Nothing else of interest here, except the shattered vial of red liquid. Now, what is broken, and why was it broken? That is the question. This bottle bit I hated due to the fact I know a bit about physics. Cost me later. I'll leave it at that for now. Is there any director's cut in the hospital? So what is this? Oh, leads down. And this is the side door to the side entrance, which is jammed. Anybody want some cold? I love me some cold. Greatest drink in the world, cold. Because it's always warm. That was a bad joke. Sorry. Oh yeah. Need to go through all of this to get back. Get back to where we once belonged. Get back. Get back. Get back, get back, get back, back, back. Oh. Never mind then. Can't get to the stairwell from here. Gotcha. What's the single most forbidden word that nobody wants to hear during a surgery? Whoops! Taskulämmintä. Se on ihan parasta sitten. I should search the hospital. Well, this is where the lady told us to go. So we're gonna explore it. Either then or lunch break. But I want to examine the freaking toilets. Come on. Grow a toe in. Why are you suddenly saying Croatoan? I actually remember seeing a vending machine in real life that simply said soft drinks. It was in a grocery store and just had chilled cans of their no-name beverages. Simple yet effective, if you ask me. Doesn't need to be complicated. Then get all of your drinks from this. I mean, just at the train station here, they have a vending machine that has snacks and drinks in it. And it doesn't have any particular name because it's all mixed up snacks and drinks that you can get from there. Like, there's a Pepsi, there's Aqua, then there's, I think, a Sprite, some energy drinks, and snacks are just the usual snacks that you see in stores. Use the basement key. It's a word I wouldn't want to hear from a surgeon. Clearly, they're a bit mad during surgery. Yeah, if they would say Croatoan. And another word I wouldn't want to hear during if somebody was doing surgery on me and the doctor suddenly would say Fatang, yeah. I would be like, oh hell no, you know I'm gonna sew myself up and get the hell out of here. Now there's an idea. Hard drinks machine. All in noir style for hard-boiled detectives on the go. Yep. And you don't get them in bottles, but in flasks.